Obama, may Nunava, meet this America.
It's time to dial up the funny. This has to be a funny show.
Yeah, I got a couple funny, not funny, but interesting stuff I could talk about.
Okay.
Are we going or no?
Yeah.
Okay, sick. I was talking to this dude, and then like we were just shit posting about like the most schizo theories we could come up with,
Okay.
and he was talking about like mermaids with cellulite, and like and I was like, yes, please. And then he was saying how like he wants like millions of dollars, like he wants to do a startup with like millions of dollars so that he can do like a stoned ape theory but with dolphins. Like he wants to like genetically engineer some kind of like pufferfish sea slug thing and then just seed dolphin populations and orca whales so that because he was talking about they'll just get fish and just fucking bang it against coral to kill it, and that's how they'll eat food. And then
Okay.
he's just saying, but what if they did this but with like a fucking psilocybin pufferfish or something, and then they just all got high perpetually in the deep blue. And I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? But I don't know. I think that'd be really interesting. And I was like, just before we started recording, I was listening to the new Lex Friedman. He did like an archaeology interview with this guy who's like an Amazon expert.
Okay, which guy?
And like, his name's like fucking.
Is it Paul Rosalie?
No. That dude's a liar.
Yeah.
This dude's Ed Barnhart.
Barnhart. Okay.
Yeah, he's basically like.
Oh, that's the South America episode.
Well, I mean, it came out 2 days ago.
Yeah. I'm still on the Mao Marxist thing.
With Richard Wolff from 3 years ago.
No. It's like 2 episodes back. But anyway, continue.
But I mean, I don't listen to his podcast. I only saw this because like I like the Amazon. But he's breaking my worldview.
Is he?
All of my schizo theories are like disappearing. Like they're being broken down. And I don't know what to believe anymore.
What do you mean?
He's saying wild shit, dude. Like he's saying that like so like the Bering Strait land bridge thing.
Yeah.
Is like the Chinese and their manifest destiny ways came over here, I think like 12,500 years ago.
Yeah.
But he's saying that like, dude, like we're doing DNA on these guys. It goes back 20 years, 30,000 years. Some of it's even potentially 60,000 years.
Okay.
And then he's saying that didn't all go in like one instance. He's saying that like one group went super quickly and then got like fucking stranded in the Amazon and then like mutated and became distinct from like the later people that came to North America and Central America. Like there was like different migrations because like the land bridge opened and closed.
Yeah.
Well, and this is all during the Ice Age. So he's saying that like that there was and then like all the oldest pottery comes from the middle of the Amazon. Like to me, it just suggests that like fuck Egypt and the aliens. It all started there. Like it doesn't. We're looking in the wrong direction, guys.
What do you mean?
We're getting lost in the sandbox here.
So you think the origin of what is in the Amazon? I'm confused.
I'm saying that like I had this idea of like aliens, mermaids with cellulite, Younger Dryas.
Yeah.
But Younger Dryas is like 10,000 years ago. Shit goes back way longer. Like was way more important shit happening than that. I think Graham Hancock is a psyop. I think this is what's happening.
Okay.
I think he's trying to distract us.
Distract us from what?
He's trying to get me to watch Netflix about some fucking shitty rocks under the ocean, but like the truth is in the jungle.
Okay.
The truth is only in the jungle, and we as a show need to do a tour of Rio de Janeiro to find the babes in the jungle and find the answer.
Yeah, but like Graham Hancock did the tour in the jungle.
I didn't watch the show.
Yeah, dude. There's like a whole episode where he goes to like Latin America and South America.
I didn't watch the show. I will never watch the show.
I think he would probably agree with you.
I will never watch the show.
I mean, admittedly, the show sucks. Like, as
I'm
like a
sure.
Graham Hancock fan, like the show fucking blows, dude. It's
Um,
so boring. But yeah, no, that I think that's like part of his whole like thing. That's like it feeds into his storyline. I think he agrees with you.
my ideas are distinct. I don't know what he believes, but I believe different things.
Of course,
I am a free thinker.
you're a free thinker. You
Graham
think the
Hancock drinks
origin of
fluoride.
humanity is in the Amazon rainforest because you're obsessed with Boonda and you can't get enough of Boonda and you just have Boonda on the mind all the time.
Literally, yes, I've been charging my semen only thinking about Bunda, and so I'm obsessed with the jungle.
And the origin of humanity has to have started in the jungle because that's where the Boonda is.
Because
The
that's where the
Boonda just
Bunda
didn't
comes from.
spawn in, dude. They came from God. God gave us the Boonda.
I need it.
I would believe that. I would believe, like, genuinely, like, if there was like a benevolent, like, man in the sky with like a beard, and he was looking at our planet and he was looking at all the monkeys and he was like, you know what, these ones, I'm gonna give a little secret to these ones, and then only these people will have this for the fucking longest time, you know? And then eventually these dirty white people will come over and find out the secrets and they will steal the fruit from the Garden of Eden.
Yeah, I mean, he was talking about how there's this collective, like, one religion across the region of this like single fanged monotheistic deity, and that there's like the jaguars are like his oracles, and then you go into the astral realm to communicate. It would not surprise me at all if you just like took the jungle juice, and then the jaguar looks you square in the face. It's like, "Doo!" And then he just starts shaking his ass. He just starts completely breaking down, popping his pussy, and then
Throwing it back in the astral realm.
yeah, Unk popping his pussy in the astral realm, and then you just have to come back, and then you're like, yeah, dude, we just like
We're all one, bro. Love is the answer. In the back of your mind, you just think about Unk fucking shaking his ball.
yo, bro, and then or even better, he does all that, and then he walks up to you, and he's like, no one will ever believe you, and then so you have to come up with this lie of
Yeah.
just like,
The
oh,
fucking
yo, it's love is everything, bro. That's
collective
the answer.
consciousness, lust is bad, like all the usual tropes, but that is kind of funny because that's almost like the whole alien abduction thing, is where it's just like, go ahead, tell them that they fucked you in the ass. No one's gonna believe you, bro.
No one will believe you.
No one will believe you. No one will
They
believe you. You saw a panther, a fucking jaguar in the jungle shaking its pussy. I can see that.
dude, I need to go there so bad. I need it so bad.
I'll go with you
Charging
for science.
charging my nuts. I'm
I'll go with you for science.
charging my nuts, dude. Just going up to like a USB charging station with my nuts out.
Just plug into a tree. Just cut a hole in a tree. Stick your nuts in the tree.
I'm healing.
I could probably do that. I could probably do that in my backyard. I think I might have done that when I was a kid. I definitely
We
stuck
all
my
have.
penis in a tree. Have you ever stuck a penis in a tree?
Have I? No. No.
Really?
I was jealous though of like to me there's something really like romantic about the idea of like you go into the woods and you find like an abandoned washing machine,
Yeah.
and then inside's like crusty jizz mags,
Yeah.
and then that's what you use to beat off.
No, there's a romantic element to that for sure.
Yeah, it's from a time that doesn't exist, and I always like wanted to like
Discover that?
discover that, but the woods near me never had that. It just
Yeah.
had mosquitoes and like.
Did you look?
I mean, like,
I
not
looked.
intentionally.
No, I looked. I looked. But it was always after the fact. You know, I was already my porno mags in the woods were a fucking iPod Touch at 9 years old.
Yeah.
And you know, that's way that instead of you're in like a forest.
Yeah, there's just you coming home with bug bites all over you, everywhere.
Yeah,
Like marks of shame. That you
just
have the
fucking
mark of the beast, the mark of Cain all over you
terrible, dude.
for
Terrible.
what you've done.
You know what's crazy too is like I know the first video. I have it. It's still like I have it on multiple devices, and it's still up on. I'm not gonna say actually, but it is up on something. There's
Google Drive.
two ladies, but I remember doing that when I was like 9, and just like coming and nothing coming out.
Yeah,
But yeah,
dude,
the
I've been.
idea of finding like a stash in the woods is very. I could see that.
Yeah,
I could envy that.
it's just it's gross, but it's also it's like you're returning to monkey in a very unique way.
You ever
I've been
jerk? You ever?
you reminded me of what I've been doing the past couple of days though. Like I've been doing like group work, group project stuff.
Okay.
And I've just been going like hard with like just like we all have to work together to come up with ideas, and then we have to like at the end explain, and then I'll just be like talking about like ass play and talking about
Free
I
use.
got I got into this argument with this chick about like she was saying like listen, that's not important. I was like, listen, you don't understand. If you shove shit up your ass, like if you try to put anything up your ass without a base, your ass will consume it and you
Yeah.
won't be able to get it out and you have to go to the hospital. And she's like, what the fuck are you talking about?
This is
What on
good.
earth?
No, this is good. This is you're
Yeah,
informing
I was
the.
like, this is necessary. This needs to happen. This needs to be like our group project, like what we grinded, like brainstormed and came up with.
All right. So, what would you like to share with the class? Well, there's this thing that some people do.
And when they shove cucumbers up their ass, their colon snatches it up like a
like
dune
like a
sandworm.
sarlacc pit, like a dune
Yeah,
sandworm. It just swallows it up. And then you got to go
swap.
to the doctor and be like, "Hey, there's a cucumber in my ass."
Yeah, yeah,
So that's good. You're just ripping this in like a public classroom setting.
for sure,
That's good.
for sure. Group of like multiple people. Yeah, I'm crushing, dude. Socially, I'm actually like dominating. I'm dominating. I'm just I've achieved levels of like I don't care,
Mm-hmm.
coupled with like I'm somehow able to work it to where they don't, I haven't been excommunicated yet.
Yeah. They
I'm
haven't
still
reported
within.
you to the organs yet.
No, not yet.
You haven't been
I
snatched
for
up.
sure will not make. There will for sure be like a meeting between me and the organ by the end of the semester. I will have to
Listen,
definitely
you
make
can't
my
be
trip.
talking about people's asses resembling dune sandworms swallowing cucumbers in their butt. That's not, we just can't have that in the modern equity of women's social issues class.
Okay. No, we can't. No, I went to one club today, and it was pretty beast. I read something that I made,
Yeah.
and then everyone was like, "Dude, that's disgusting." Like verbatim, dude, that's disgusting. Dude, that's gross. What?
Dude, that's awesome.
Yeah, and I'm like, good. Yeah, this is okay. Good. And then right after, this is this dude with like major autism. He went on this like 9-minute like di- 9-minute diatribe that like killed the vibe of the room.
Oh, yeah.
Reading like the prologue to some like really dry Lord of the Rings esque type thing. I don't even know what happened. I couldn't even to shit on it for
Yeah,
content. I don't remember. I don't know what happened.
that's awesome.
Um, but yeah, no, there was this person who walked out, and then I tried to like kind of make conversation. Some of them were like very cold,
How
but
come?
I think it's because I showed up late. I showed up
Yeah,
like an hour in.
that's
Just
good.
strolled in.
Fashionably late, drop some disgusting shit. Hey, you want to be my friend?
Yeah. I don't care. I don't. Kill me, sue me. I don't care. But one of them was like, "Yeah, you're just like really gross, but I liked it. Can't wait to see what you got next week."
Sick.
I don't know if I'm gonna go next week, but it was literally just
Nice.
it was It was something to do before class. That's
Yeah,
why I showed up like an hour late because it's just I just walked in. Like I just oh this thing's happening like over there. Like okay,
yeah. And
like
then
it
you just kind
just
of wung it.
dude exactly.
Yeah.
100%.
Those are the best
Like
kind of like random events that occur in life, though. You
yeah,
know?
you just show up
Yeah.
and just make it yours.
Yeah. And then you ruin it for everybody and then walk out. You go, wow, that was bad, huh? Okay. See you
Yeah,
guys next week.
if only like I farted in there, dude. If only I just if
Oh.
only I just fucking farted.
Oh, dude, that's my favorite. That's my favorite, dude. I've been doing it at work every day. I just
Yeah,
been eating heinous shit and then just feeking in the
and just
lobby
ripping,
and then
just
watching these
ripping.
dude, just these people have to walk past me and just be like, they have to like act like I don't smell like shit. But it's like also the bar probably is like similar to like I relieved the guy that was a Pajit. So my stink can't be worse than what he smelled like because he smelled pretty bad.
Yeah, they're committed to they love the game.
Dude,
They never miss practice.
I have it on good authority from one of their own that they do it on purpose.
For dominance or just like
No,
apathy.
just to fuck with people. Just to look at other people's reactions to it and go,
That's crazy.
yeah, yeah. And that's on good authority from like a source I trust.
That's a confirmed New York Times deep throat
That
source.
dude, that's a confirmed kill
We're journalists
from
here.
deep throat. Bob Woodward was a faggot, and Bernstein was like a cokehead, but that's fine.
Fine, he's fine.
I'm not mad. I wasn't
Yeah,
even
I'm not
alive.
mad. It was like 6 a.m. the other day, and I'm like at this school, and I'm in like an empty classroom, and I'm like just bricked up from the morning,
Nice.
and I'm just thinking to myself, I need like a 34-year-old girlfriend right now. I need it. It is
Ooh,
time for a 34-year-old
ooh.
Latina with Bunda to sit to put her expectations aside and settle down with me.
Yeah.
To disregard any hopes, dreams, aspirations. Look at me. See the
Yes.
failure and be
Yes.
like, this is what I must do. It is time. The time has come. Ideally.
What a beautiful daydream that you've
Yeah.
painted in my mind,
No, I just like me, just like with a millennial. Just me with just like a hard, like
dude.
total generation difference. She has
Dude.
a house. She has like a RAV4.
Yeah. Yeah.
She
But she drops you off at school with a little lunchbox
she drops me off at school.
mm,
Dude,
with
like
like a little juice, like a Capri Sun. Meanwhile, her
yeah.
pussy's still crusty
Yeah, no,
with the morning book.
I saw this this quote by fucking Benjamin Franklin. Cause he was like a dog, dude.
Yeah.
I don't know if you know this, but Benjamin Franklin was like fucking he's getting after it.
Yeah, he was fucking.
Well in the life. But he has a famous saying of like, like like upright mammals, due to like the concentration of the blood in the body, they age top to bottom. So he's saying that like a woman, like her age will start to show on her face, her wrinkles, then it'll go to the booba, and then her torso. But the ass ages last. So even when they're
A
old, the
man of
ass
our
is still
taste.
yeah. So even when they're old, the bunda's still
That's so
it's doable.
facts.
It's
Dude,
plappable.
it's
You know,
plappable.
it's plappable.
It's brappable.
Yeah, dude. No, he knew what was up. He was a,
Dude, that was like
his
he's like way before his time. He's like 300 years too early.
yeah. He's a true genius.
Nobody was
Founding
an
father
ass
for a
man.
reason.
He's the OG ass man.
He was the OG dog. The OG fucking slovenly dog.
Fuck yeah. Just imagine like fat Benjamin Franklin just blowing some chick's back out in France.
Yeah, like just like resting his front bunda on top
Yeah.
of her back bunda.
Oh, dude, they probably have like hairy assholes too, because like nobody cut that shit back then.
Yeah, I bet he's I bet he's like a Sasquatch.
Hey, there's that dune sandworm again.
Is that yeah that
Fucking just shoves his thumb in there and fucking keeps going. Oh, I bet,
yeah
dude. I bet like French girls' assholes back then had like teeth.
I think so.
They probably
I
had
think
like
they probably still do.
crusty teeth. Well, yeah, because they don't wipe their ass, right? They
No,
just
they hose it.
they hose. That's cleaner though. Back then they didn't do anything though, huh? So you look
Well,
down at that Sarlacc fucking pit, and it's like a. I mean, that must have been like crusty shit. They must have been like dogs,
like dogs. Yeah, no,
right?
I mean probably.
Like what? They didn't. Toilet paper was like what 1800s.
Toilet paper is probably like 2011. I'm gonna say.
certain parts of this country for show.
Certain parts of this country, 2011, dude. Toilet paper,
Certain families in this town. 2012, brother.
2012, dude. 2012.
Nah, that's crazy. Yeah, I never really thought about it, but like if you're doing like even Napoleon, obviously as depicted in the film, really loved doggy style. It's like they must have had like hairy assholes and like crusty,
Yeah, because
crusty
he liked
shit.
it. Like in his one of his letters, he's writing to her from like who knows how far, being like, when I come, don't shower.
Yeah, don't shower, don't wash. I think that
Yeah,
was
don't wash.
the wording, which is just vile.
It's just so crazy.
He's just a gruel king, dude.
Yeah, they're all gruel kings. All of them.
I
I can't even
I can't,
fathom.
dude. Imagine being in Egypt. Being in
Yeah,
Egypt and being like, I can't wait to get back to France and bag
there's a
this gruel
sandstorm.
pussy.
There's a sandstorm. You're actually in Dune. You look over yonder. There's Timothy Chalamet,
Dude, literally, he's a dude. And he's
and
thinking
then
about.
he's just thinking about going back to the like piss stained Paris, and he's just like, I need her feet. I need her fucking cheese smelling feet. Cause like, what's crazy to me is like, they were all like their baseline was like more gross than now,
Yeah.
and he wanted a distinct form of gross within that baseline.
Yeah,
Like
it's.
they lived in a world where people already weren't showering, already weren't doing shit.
Yeah.
But he wanted like, listen, I want you to be extra gross for me. Like I can't even like it has to be like puke. Like that has to be like locker room. He
It has to be puke.
it has to be some kind of like locker room smell that he desired from this woman,
Oh
which is
my
just
god, dude. I can. Oh my. Yeah, just like a freshman football locker room smell. Ugh.
as what he wanted.
And that's what she gave him. That's what's
As what
crazy.
she gave.
It's like
As what she was hyped
how
to
as
do.
how as a woman could you just like if I could smell my ball like I already can kind of smell my balls, but like if they smelled like a Indian person, I would fix that. You know? I would not be like, "All right, honey, yeah, I'm going to save myself for you like this."
I wouldn't. I'd be angry if someone did that to me.
Yeah, it's
I'd
disgusting.
be like, you have for sure like reinforced. Like I will never see you as anything other than an agent of the demiurge. I will never see you as anything other than an instrument sent here to harm me and to like. It would shake my faith.
It would shake my faith.
It would shake my faith, dude. I would be lost. It would shake 100%.
That's not good.
No, I'd probably like it. I like legit. I'd probably like it. I'd probably actually be so down.
Yeah, you probably would like it.
I'm
You're a fucking
gross.
nasty freak, dude.
I'm
When it
a
gets
dirty
down to it,
boy.
you're a nasty freak, dude. When the lights turn off, dude, you're all about to fucking
When the roaches come out, I'm a
feel right
nasty
at
boy.
home.
I'm a nasty, nasty boy.
Oh, dude, I just like the mental image that I have in my head of just peeling apart the lips and just having it be like a
This is a
full
kid show.
Kerrygold butter situation
This is a kid
down
show.
the corn slot. Oh man. Hey, at least it's extra protein. Maybe that's why they're all just jacked up on pussy cheese.
You know, there's this kind of whole thing of like the nutrition back then wasn't good, so they were all like 5 foot. I feel like that's fake.
How so?
I don't know. I feel like that's just not real. Like I feel like a dude who was like really short and smart made that up. I feel like he was really insecure, and so he just kind of spread a rumor, and like no one stopped him.
You think so?
Yeah, I'm gonna say it
All right.
because like people people always had animals. Like, what stopped you from eating steak in the 1800s? I don't understand it.
I think I think it was like you kept the cow. If you kill the cow, you don't get another cow.
Yeah, okay, so you keep the cow, you have milk, right?
Yeah.
Like,
I
I don't know.
I don't
I
know either,
don't,
dude.
I don't see uh this world where everyone's like, where me and you have to share one oat, and then we're now 5'2", stunted spine. We look like hobbits because, uh,
Because we had to share one oat.
yeah, because it's like, oh wow, the government sent our rations, and it's just a potato sack with 4 oats for all of us.
Yeah, that would kind of suck. I like looking back and I'm realizing this now is like even as far back as like let's just go 1700s and there's like agriculture and shit. Like, how the fuck did they distribute that to everybody? How did people have like food to eat?
That's the thing,
Is
man.
that a dumb question?
No, that's a smart question. It's a genius. It's part of why this is all fake. Is that like that they for sure were just like they were growing and eating, and then
Yeah, it's like why would they be short then? How the fuck did we get tall people just because there's more food? That's what they're
yeah,
saying? I don't believe that.
I don't believe. I think there's also just like more food like outside. I think like we go outside, we see a parking lot,
Yeah,
but like
they probably had like trees with like fruit and nuts and shit, huh?
yeah, like the Native Americans and like the like California, like the Pacific Northwest. I think that like they developed like government and like civilization, but I don't think they ever farmed because like there was just enough food to either fish, hunt, or gather that they never like bothered.
It never ran
There's
out.
no need.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense.
There's just enough.
That's the whole idea in the Bible, right? Like they
California is Eden. This is confirmed.
it was.
Washington State, that fucking emo hellhole, is the Garden of Eden. It remains.
Fragments of a once distant land. The sacred holy land of Washington State.
See, fucking Seattle, dude. That's what it is. The Space
Come
Needle is the
as you
tree that
are.
had the what that is, dude.
So who's the bitch that stole the fruit, dude? Who stole the apple from Seattle? Needle
Who
Point.
stole it?
Yeah.
It's gotta be like Nancy Pelosi.
I was gonna go with
It's
Oprah.
Oprah.
Wasn't she
Maybe.
wasn't she in the area back then?
I could see her. Dude, I could for sure see them as like primordial beasts that roam the earth. Like her, like Ellen, like all of them. They're just immortal gods. Jeff Goldblum, th- they're all immortal monsters that like are tied to the land like serfs.
Yeah,
And they're tied to Southern California, and then they're just kind of running it.
they
They're,
can't
they're just
escape.
seeing like who can fuck this place up more. We
It's
were
like a
given paradise. How can we destroy it?
yeah, duel of the fates situation where it's just like a yin and yang for eternity. Eternity, they're competing to
Yeah,
see
to
who can
just
fuck it up worse.
who could just Sodom no Gomorrah. Who can make it?
Sodom no Gomorrah. Yeah, Jeff Goldblum's been. What is he doing now?
Yeah, well, he was in a show on Netflix that's about like if the Greek gods were like real, and then
Is he
like
like a sassy gay boss?
No, he's Zeus, and he's kind of is a little sassy gay boss.
Because he's not tough.
But
He's
basically, it's kind of like Percy Jackson almost.
really,
Yeah, in a weird way,
but
where they're just
he's
kind of like living amongst us, and like, yeah, he's just
Jeff Goldblum.
yeah, he's
He's not
Zeus.
like a tough guy.
Yeah, there was this what I only watched like a couple minutes of it because it was just on, and my family was watching it, but it was like they were gonna unveil this new statue for Zeus, and he was like watching it on the TV, like, oh my god, this is my big day. And then
Where's my
and then
black
they
daughter?
where's my black daughter? And then he fucking they unveiled the statue and it's just like a flaming pile of shit, like feces manure. And then he's like, Jeff Goldblum has to do an oopsie. We're gonna get smited. And I think he kills them.
This
I
sounds
think he
kind
like
of
throws a
fun.
tantrum.
Jeff
I
Goldblum
didn't.
being sassy gay boss Zeus in the afterlife. I guess not the
Yeah,
afterlife, but
yeah. He lives in this this like little castle like Versailles, and he's just eating like honey on like organic Whole Foods bread.
nice.
And he's just like, I'm Zeus. I'm the fucking man. Look at my worshippers. They're making me statues. Ain't this cool? I'm so cool. I'm Zeus.
How many seasons is it? Like just the first season, or is it like this is like
Yeah, I
a
think it's just the first season. I
gotcha?
think
So
I
this
think the show just came out.
pilot season. Let's see how this lands, Mr. Goldblum. I
Yeah, I
might
mean,
be
I don't.
eating my words after this first season gets super popular.
She, he's got like this bitch wife, like Hera, who I don't know the actress's name, but she looks mean, dude.
Yeah.
She looks like not a cool guy. She looks definitely like she smells like poop. No, the show's called Chaos. The show's called Chaos.
Okay.
Kaos.
All right. Let me look this up real quick. All right, let's
It's
look at this cast. Oh, this bitch.
yeah,
She
her.
she's in Ozark. She's in Ozark.
I guess so, dude. She's in Divergent.
She's in Me Before You.
Me Before, dude. I saw that movie.
I know, dude.
Dude, I actually like went hard with that movie. Me Before You.
Me Before You. Oh my god. Well, this is
No, there's like honestly a really kind of gross like young adult mid 2010s like Divergent, like, you know what I'm talking about, like those kind of fucking
yeah,
shit books.
yeah.
Like, I'm so glad that that's like over. That's like no, not a thing. Like dystopian horror, like it. That was such a poor. Like it was slop to a degree that like slop today is arguably better.
Yeah, like Hunger Games and Divergent and all that stuff, right? Or are you talking
Yeah,
about like Percy Jackson? Because I know you're not talking shit about Percy Jackson. I mean, Percy Jackson was.
I will say, you ever try reading Percy Jackson now?
No, I know it doesn't hold up.
It's not as
I,
in whole, it's unreadable.
yeah, I believe I've
It is.
heard. I heard from another person that they tried to fucking read it, and it's like so gay.
Yeah, it's arguably unreadable. I don't know how any of us did it. It's insane.
I read it so many times too.
I know.
1 through
I
7 I
know.
read like I legit like I don't know how many times. But fucking I stole them from the library. Multiple copies of each book.
I committed a cardinal sin
Because I needed to read about the mythic gods.
for Percy. I committed
Percy
a
and
cardinal sin.
Annabeth Sweet Poontang,
Yeah.
and fucking gay ass Nico.
Yes.
Is that the Hades kid?
That is the Hades
Dude, I
kid. You're
can't
right.
believe he made Rick Riordan's a bitch for making him gay.
Dude, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? He's got to pay bills.
I
he
know.
lives.
I know, but it was
He
like
lives in.
fucking years later, dude. And like Nico was like, I don't know. What did he do? He talked to like dead animals and like dead people and shit. What? Like, that's not a good look for the gay community.
Dude, it'd be so funny if there's just like a rewrite, but it's just him talking like to Ted Bundy and like the
Ed Kemper.
Menendez. Yeah, just him, just Adam Lanza, like just him. It'd be crazy.
I mean, yeah,
Be
no, then he
insane.
would just be like a, no, we can't go down this road.
we're, we're putting
Pump the brakes on this
one.
one.
Before we go too deep.
No,
Yeah,
I did. I can't believe. I remember there was one of the books they went to like, was it Luke? Was Luke the Hermes guy
dude, I don't know. I know that there was
that
a
stole
Grover,
yeah, Grover was the black satyr. That
the
was
Black
cool.
Cripple.
Yeah, the black the crutch.
I know the Crip. I know, um,
Annabeth.
yeah, I know her.
Yeah, she was a fine piece of ass when I was 11. In my mind's eye.
Yeah, my good scouting eagle eyes.
Nah, I think Luke was the guy that stole the lightning bolt, right? But they went to like his mom's house, and like Annabeth went with Percy to Luke's mom's house or some shit, and she was like making cookies, and there's like moldy peanut butter jelly sandwiches everywhere. And I don't know why, but that stuck with me as a kid. Also, now that I'm thinking about it, like that was a total cuck situation.
What? Who was cuck? Who's getting cucked?
Percy and Annabeth, like she was all for Luke, dude.
What are you talking about, dude?
Wasn't she like Luke's?
He wanted, or she wanted that slip and slide, dude.
Yeah.
She wanted that Poseidon.
No, dude, she wanted the Poseidon slip inside after the Luke situation got destroyed.
Are you sure?
You know, this is a long time ago. I could just be
You sure,
making this
dude?
up.
You sure, dog?
I could just be making this up. I feel like I'm not though. I feel like they were like, cause she grew up with Luke and she was like, he was like the big brother, but then he like turned from like big brother to be like, oh, step brother, let's go into the field of
Hey, brother,
ogres.
I'm stuck in the dining hall. Get me out.
I'm stuck in the picnic
I'm
table.
stuck in the underworld. Get me out.
Oh no.
No, and then
I'm
it's
stuck
just
in
her
the
ass
labyrinth.
just hanging out of a portal.
I'll save you with my lightning rod.
With my lightning rod. It's so funny if it's just her ass just hanging out of a portal.
Out of like a spiral portal. And on the other side, it's just Hades just fucking mouth fucking her. Ah, too far? Nah,
No,
never.
never.
I'm stuck in the portal.
I'm stuck at the portal, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I can imagine like rereading that right now would probably just be dog shit.
Yeah, I think because it's just like it comes from a different time. Like the American, which Reddit doesn't exist anymore.
No, all that stuff was pre, and this
Yeah,
was
plus
like,
it's also like I
sorry,
think
guys.
he's just a bad writer. Like I think like his prose and the way that he just has dialogue and like all that. I think he's just a
Yeah,
legit.
it's dumb. It's like it's on the level of a fifth grader.
Yeah, which
You
like
know,
I don't know. I mean, I feel like you can make fifth grade like Huckleberry Finn. Like you can make fifth grader stuff that's like not like poor writing,
that's true.
but
But
we don't do that anymore.
was fucking Mark Twain. So
Yeah, but like I don't know. It
well,
was Mark Twain really that fucking smart, dude? Was he really?
mean,
I mean, he for sure was, but like
yeah, I was gonna say I think
he for sure was. But I feel like other people could be like as smart
I don't
if they
think
just
Rick Riordan could be as good as Mark Twain.
no.
Nah, call it a
Yeah,
hunch,
I'll
but
never be a Mark Twain.
I might, dude. You just gotta like. What did what is Mark Twain's big thing? Like laughing more? You just gotta laugh more. Dude.
I think Mark Twain's thing was like writing about boys. I think that
Yeah,
was
that
his
is
big
a
thing.
common theme in a lot of his stuff, huh?
Yeah, just like being on the Mississippi and like thinking about just taking the dentures out of his mouth. What can I do
What
with some of
if
that?
I have a poor boy meet up with a runaway slave?
What if I have Will Smith and a poor boy on a boat?
Not pursuit of happiness.
Call it Life of Pi. Have him float down the river.
What if
Was that even what happened in that book? I don't even
I
remember.
can't remember. I think there was like he was like hiding in the woods and then he met Jim. And then Jim was like for sure like a runaway slave, right?
I know. I legit no clue.
And then there was like a
The book
house.
is sitting right next to me.
You have it?
I have 2 copies.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, a chick in high school that I used to know. She gave me her annotated copy.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's so real. I threw away all the books that we did in high school.
Yeah,
Full on
I
like
thought
the
about
burning of books at Berlin. All that shit got destroyed.
it's honestly healthy. I legit like I was like, going through old stuff and I saw this and I was like, I'm just keeping the past because I'm a pussy.
Dude,
I should really get rid of this.
dude, it's funny you say that. I have a notebook where my 8th grade love drew like a snail on the back and I saved it.
Yeah.
I still have
Yeah.
it. It's under my fucking dresser right now.
Yeah, she drew all kinds of drawings in it, dude. I can't bear myself to throw it away. I can't do it, dude. I need it. I need dead weight.
Of course,
Who
dude.
am I if not the ghost of my past?
Of course, dude. We need to revive all of our bad decisions from the past. You know, I may or may not have followed the Finsta account of someone that I used to be involved with. You know, and she then reached out to me, and I said nothing. You know,
That goes so hard.
does that make me a bad person? I don't know.
That goes so hard. That's so funny. Yeah, no, it's like I go into certain places, I just see clones,
Yeah.
and I'm just like, man, you go so hard. You don't know it.
Yeah.
I see clones of other people too. Like, yeah, like I see clones of I think like the chick that you're talking about
Oh yeah. Yeah.
everywhere.
Yeah. My favorite.
It's like they made them in bulk and then just like this a bunch fell off the truck.
Yeah. There's arguments to be made that I'm still in that
Being
realm.
chased. In that realm.
Yeah. No. So that happened. But I ran 10 miles today, dude.
Yeah, I saw that.
That was sorry, go
I was saying like, I was told my mom, and my mom was like, "Yo, that's crazy." I was like, "Yeah, he had a bad day at work."
ahead.
I think
Yeah.
I let off some steam. He had a bad day at work.
Yeah, honestly that was yeah. I woke up this morning, I was like I wanted to run 7 cuz last time I ran it was like 6. I was like I could definitely do more, but I want to stop before like this becomes like point of diminishing returns where you just like take it out for a few days.
Yeah,
Uh
you just destroy your body.
yeah, exactly. And so I got to like 6.2 and I was like in the Indian Nation near my house looking at all the Pajeets and I was like in this weird mental state of just like feral mode. Because my body was like tired, but it wasn't like it was just my mind. And then I just ended up shutting off the podcast I was listening to and I put on Trend Twins edit songs. Do you know who the Trend Twins are?
The Trend Twins. I was actually talking to my teacher about Sam Sulik.
So they're like kind of like Sam Sulik, but Sam Sulik's cool.
Yeah, I was saying that. She was talking about like how a lot of like young men are like doing steroids. And I was like, yeah, but like some are like cool. Like I was saying that there's this dude and he's like destroying his body, but it's like for the sake of glory.
Dude, that's such an epic statement to tell like a boomy.
I literally said, but he's achieved this like transcendent concept of glory that he's like perpetually striving towards. Like he knows that he's dying, but he's found something he's willing to die for, and
Yeah.
that's better than most of us. And then she was like, "But no," and I'm like, "But yes, though."
But yes, bitch, you've never experienced glory.
Yeah, you don't know glory. You can't comprehend.
Yeah. Dude, exactly. So building off of that, that's kind of like in my head where I just got to this place and like get fucking 10 miles isn't shit. People do fucking 180-mile marathons. You know what I
I'm
mean?
talking about 10 miles isn't shit. That's better than 95, 99% of people that exercise.
Well, that's what I was thinking, dude. Cause like I fought, like I got to like 7.8, and I was in front of my house at that point. I got 7.8 in front of my house, and then I was like thinking about what really fueled me was just thinking about all of our fucking bitch ass friends that like to think they're fucking hard, you know, and like how they're
Dude, you went
fucking
full Megan the Stallion.
yeah, dude. I went brat mode. I was like, no, I can't wait to like just put this in the group chat and then just watch them be like, bro, that's so cool, ha ha ha. And like, even though I know at home they're like, how the fuck did you do that? It's like a fat shit.
Yeah.
So that's what fueled me for the last one. But it was like, it was really bad because like I live in like a decent neighborhood, and like people were like fucking going on walks with their dogs, and I'm just like, like
Yeah.
any minor hill,
Yeah, just yelling and like really
heavy
viscerally
breathing.
going at it.
Yeah. Um, but I realized like, because I listened to the same Trend Twins song. It's called The Prophecy. Trend Twins edit. And I realized that like getting into that that mindset is so valuable that like the physical pain that's gonna come from this, like I'm gonna be terribly sore tomorrow and probably fucking the next 2 days. But the feeling afterwards of like hitting that and then like walking down my street, like, yeah, I just ran as many miles as I usually would in like fucking, that would take me
Get
2 weeks.
3 days.
2 weeks, yeah, 2 weeks, 3 days of running. And I was like, that felt way better than fucking anything else in the past few weeks, you know?
For sure. I can't
Um,
even imagine. I have never come close to that. And I've hit similar moments of like, dude, there's no way it can get better than this.
dude, that's what I'm
I,
saying.
I love life. I haven't even come close to that.
Yeah,
So like I can't even fathom what new transcendent glory you've attained.
for
You
a
went Megan the Stallion.
for
You truly went like I'm in the gym thinking about the bitches that I'm shitting on.
a
You went Megan the Stallion.
dude, yeah, and for like 30 seconds I was happy, and it was the 30 seconds was worth it, you know. It was worth it because I just imagined like the fucking Onion and fucking everybody, and even the Onion. Like I put in the group chat, and he was like, "Bro, woke up bored for sure, 100 emoji," and I was like, "All right, dude." Like
Yeah.
I know for a fact because everybody's been like talking shit. We have this group chat of like hard checks, and like everybody thinks they're hard. And fucking that Muslim kid, he does like 4 miles on an elliptical, and he thinks he's hard as shit. It's like, dude, you're on a women's exercise machine. But he is
Hey man.
exercising. I give it to him that I'm being a hater. But like everybody thinks they're fucking hard, and then it's like, all right, I got to set the bar higher because like you guys are fucking slacking. You do 2 miles, and you're like, "Pfft, look how fucking cool I am, dude." It's like, nah, dude. We're not. The whole idea of this is to like. I know this sounds like preachy as shit, but like the whole idea of this is to push yourself. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like anything else, you just get complacent. I was just like, fuck that, dude. I'm just gonna just destroy my body right now just for the sake of like, fuck you. That was my mentality this morning. Um, I regret some of it maybe because like I can't sit still and like every time I try to get up, I like it hurts. But um, we'll see how bad it is tomorrow. I have a feeling I'm not gonna be able to take a shit without like needing someone to help me up.
Yeah, no, you're for sure you're gonna like plop on that toilet like a mother hen.
Yeah, I'm gonna lay all my eggs and I'm
You're
gonna
gonna lay all the eggs
and
and be
I'm
like, I
gonna
can't
sit
get up.
on them.
You just sit on and keep it warm.
Oh, that was another thing. Afterwards, I had like a terrible feek. It was like my body just hurt, and I sat down to shit, and it was like my asshole just opened up, and it was like a spray gun.
Yeah, you see that's you're dying, dude.
But I mean, I
You're
haven't.
eating Oreos too much.
I
I'm diagnosing you as too many Oreos.
I haven't eaten a lot of cookies, cookies and cake. So I had that graduation party, little little party.
Little party.
Yeah,
That's
little
one thing I've been
party.
doing. Is that like I've been checking out like low like YouTube videos people get like 300 views,
Yeah.
200 views. I mean, it's more than us, but it's still kind of low in the grand scheme of things. And it'll be a lot of videos of just like, just ate the whole McDonald's, feel like shit. Want to throw it all away. And like we're all just eating poison and just are destroying our bodies.
Yeah. Dude, I fucking on the way home from work today. That's why I was a little late because I needed gas and I was like, all right, fuck it. I'll go to McDonald's, right? Go
I'll
past
get powdered
McDonald's.
donuts at McDonald's.
Fucking 10 cars in the parking lot. I was like, all right, I'm not doing that. I went to DQ. I never go to DQ because there's a kid that works there that we knew from high school. And I was like, I'm for sure gonna see him. And sure enough, he fucking spawned in, took my order. And then we talked for like we talked for a while they were making my burger. Evidently, he works at one of the venues that I've worked at. He works there like for his other job, and he still does DQ. He was like, "You still live around here?" I was like, "Fucking, I'm still in my fucking Civic. I'm 23. Obviously, I still fucking live around here. I'm not coming back. Not coming
No, I
back
didn't
to
come here to
visit.
visit you, pal.
Yeah, not coming back to fucking hit up a DQ, dude." But he was saying the same thing. He was just bitching about like, yeah, I can't make that decision to move close to the city. I was like, all right, dude. I gotta go. I gotta go house this fucking burger. I ate that burger in literally like 3 minutes.
Dude.
It was like a double cheeseburger with fucking bacon. I parked the car and it took fucking 3 minutes for me to drive to the gas station.
Dude, I ate pizza with this chick the other day.
Oh.
Yeah. And then she bought me pizza. And
and then I her pizza.
no, but like we sat down and then like I ate it in like easily like 3 bites, 4 bites. And it was like a big like Costco pizza
Yeah.
slice size thing. And then like she's kind of, she folded it. She got it, taking her time with it. I'm just staring at this greasy, empty plate. And then I'm just thinking to myself, I mean, because there's just like, there's no shame. She never said anything, but there's still this kind of thing of like, oh, we're on a different page here.
Yeah.
Like
No,
I'm surviving, and you're nowhere near that.
Yeah. I can't remember if I've talked about this, but like that you and I eat very similarly, in terms of speed and volume. And like a lot of that's I assume from upbringing.
For sure.
For similar reasons.
You're living around raccoons, dude.
Exactly. Big fat ones in the trees. But yeah, no, it's funny when like, did she say anything? Because like I've done that in front of like normal people, and then they look at me and they're like, "Are you all right?"
No, it was actually really funny. I fucking like I did it, and then I got a phone call and I like left like very shortly afterward. And then afterward, I had this like internal like, dude, what am I doing? I had something good and I just destroyed it. Like I just actually took a nice growing healthy plant and just ripped it out of the soil.
Yeah.
But then I get a text later saying like, oh, I had a lot of fun, blah blah blah. So
That's good.
It all worked out. It all worked out. I'm actually like, I'm so big.
Yeah. What are you in your hoe arc now?
No, I'm like, unless she's 35 and will like take me to a Red Roof Inn.
Yeah.
Like,
Well, we know a lady that would do that for you.
Please.
She will. You'll have to drive her though. She don't have a license anymore.
Baby, come back.
Dude, if you called her right now, I was like, "Hey, I need head right now." She'd be like, "Okay, can you pick me up?"
Yeah, I'll be there in an hour. And then meanwhile, I'm just having the craziest conversation with myself on the drive over there.
Do I do it? Do I not? Do I
do I do it? What are you doing?
Should I turn around? What are you, a fucking pussy? You're not gonna do this? You called her. She said yes.
Yeah, I know. Dude, what I would do.
I mean, she would. I mean, she's been in like a
100%.
relationship with an illegal immigrant now for like 3 years, but she'll throw that away. Apparently, he's a little light in the loafers.
Brutal, dude.
Yeah,
Brutal.
I have it on good authority that he was filling up my buddy.
Yeah, if it's the same buddy that I'm thinking about, he's a liar. He's an agent of the demiurge. That never happened.
No, it's not. It's a reliable source that has children.
Nah, he's an agent of the demiurge. He's a liar. My boy would never. My guy, this dude I've never met. I don't even know his name, but he would never.
I can tell you his name, but you're not gonna know him anyway. He's a
Yeah,
fucking weirdo.
I believe it.
Big
I
weirdo.
believe it. Dude, I need her so bad. I need her to come back to me so bad.
She would probably just blow your mind. She
No.
just melt all the wiring in your brain.
Yeah, no, I'd be a husk of my former self.
Yeah,
I'd
that's
start
like,
slurring my words.
oh my god. You would come back changed. That would probably have more impact than any psychedelic trip.
Oh, for sure. I'd never forget it. Now whether that's a transcendent, I'll never forget it. This is my new leaf. I'm a new man doing better things.
Yeah.
Or it just goes so south.
You just
this is
full nosedive into hell.
yeah, this is my nosedive truly into like the end. It's over.
Wow.
And we're going together.
A power couple.
Power couple, prom queen. Dude, I bet she was prom queen.
I know for a fact she was.
Yeah. But you know exactly what I'm talking about though. Like something exactly like that.
Oh yeah.
Dude, that would actually be I would nosedive into that. I'd get lost in that jungle.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I know. Dude, I've been having these thoughts. I've been thinking about these things, you know. I'm a married man, but I've been thinking about these things. You know.
I've been having thoughts. I'm a Marxism. I've been having thoughts.
You know, the
What are you
original
doing?
revolution was supposed to happen in Germany.
I don't.
Marx never envisioned it to happen in Russia. I'm learning a lot on this new Lex Friedman episode.
I believe you. This is like on my reading list is a Marxist dude
Which guy?
named Eric Fromm. You ever heard of him?
Nah, it sounds like a German porn guy though.
He is a German porn guy, dude. How'd you know? He's a German Johnny Sins. How'd you know?
It's just Johnny Sins with a Hitler stash.
It's Ron Burgundy. No. What's this dude's name? Ron Jeremy? Is that his name?
Ron Jeremy. Did you say Ron Burgundy? And she makes up
listen,
Ron Jeremy and Anchorman.
listen to me, all right? This may come as a surprise, but I'm off the sauce. I'm rusty, all right?
Yeah.
I'm out of the game. I'm not that guy anymore.
I'm
That's
off
not
the
me.
sauce. Dude, off the sauce referring to fucking Zog is crazy.
I'm off the sauce, dude. I'm fucking. That's not me no more.
I don't know my studs no more.
I don't, dude. I'm rusty. The stable is cobwebs, dude.
Oh, that's good. So you have a Russian Ron
No, he's
Burgundy.
He's a German. He's a German Burgundy. And
What's he saying about revolution?
no, I mean he was a Marxist, I guess, and he like left like while the Nazis were there. But he has his book called like The Art of Loving,
Okay. Yeah.
which is
Yeah.
it's like a famous book.
Yeah, this the historian that was on Lex Friedman, he said it was the worst book ever made.
Dude, that fucks. That fucks. It's actually the hardest thing ever.
This guy Vejas Velichulis or some shit. Do you know who this guy is?
No.
Hold on, I don't know how to say it. Hold on. It's I think it's Vejas. Like it's Vegas Villa. How do you fucking spell this?
Villanova.
Villainous? No, it's not this.
Villanueva.
Historian. Let's see. Let's see if this pops up with my fucking shitty one-handed Google. Liulachuvis. Liulivicious. Vejas Gabriel.
Vejas Gabriel.
Yeah, let me just put this in the chat real quick so you can check this guy out. He's Lithuanian, I think.
Yeah, I was gonna say this is the most Lithuanian ass name I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Lulavicious. I think that might be
Yeah.
better.
I don't know, but he said it was like the worst book ever made.
I haven't read it. He might be right, but it seems pretty good. Its premise or the idea behind it seems pretty.
Yeah, apparently that was like Lenin's biggest like influence was this guy or some shit. I don't know.
Yeah, because he's got a bunch of other books that are like revolution and like, but like not specific. Like he's not like a relationship guy.
Mm-hmm.
He has a bunch of other books on like Zen Buddhism for some reason. Got stuff on Freud.
I think he's one of those guys that was like trying to infuse the ideas of like nihilism into communism, which I don't know.
Maybe
I don't know how that
he,
works.
He writes a lot about like the nature of man, like the heart of man.
Yeah.
Things like that. The Anatomy of Human Destructiveness. It's another one of his books.
It's kind of sick.
But yeah, I'm getting into it because I'm walking through the halls, and I'm just seeing these like Marxists with stretch marks and dyed hair.
Yeah.
And like the space boots.
Yep. The chunky ones. The
DIY skirts.
Yeah.
Like the long flowy dress skirts.
Yeah.
And I'm just thinking to myself that like, I think the best coochie in this world, like I think that's it. I really do. I think that like a hot chick that has like that's just stupid. I think it's wooden. I think like stuck up bitch has wooden pussy, and I think that the juicy drop pot pussy, the most dynamic interdimensional giant on this earth, is in them. I think it's this like secret hidden treasure that like you have to like peel through the veils of illusion to this world of them being disgusting, them being the demiurge, to get to the true fountain of youth that is, as Benjamin Franklin would put it, in their dumpy. It's crazy. I'm on the bus thinking about this. And I'm just thinking to myself, like, oh my God, dude, I'm going to lose my mind. I'm going to lose everything.
I couldn't lose my mind. I could not put it better than that, dude. X.com/Gash show.
Yo, have we hit an hour?
Yeah, brother.
Dude, get me out.
What a grand finale that was on the bus.
Buzz me up, Scotty.
Buzz me up, Scotty. Plug my ass, Scotty. Pull the plug.
Pop you pussy.